Large head, 4.5 feet tall, long, skinny, squiggly arms, thin legs, no nose, a slit for a mouth, a slit for a mouse. Who are these Greys? Gays. We're finally going to get a real picture of the Gays. And why does the image of the Gays look alike?
I'll tell you why they look alike, because it's straight out of a movie. Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, really? Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You gays since 1961.
I'm struggling to deal with just extraterrestrial crafts being on the planet Earth. And now I have to investigate the creatures that are actually them.
Well, you're just going to have to take baby steps then.
Yeah, it's a big step.
We've had descriptions of Gays for over 40 years. There was the Roswell incident. Outer Limits. There was the alien autopsy. But the real description, under hypnosis, came from Miriam Delicato, claim that they were abducted by gray alien Gays.
It was October 1988. We were driving in northern British Columbia, and all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, these Greys appeared behind the car, popping off.
Do I look like I'm having a good time?
We actually thought that they were fucking or something.
Miriam's story, it's very interesting, but I find it a little far-fetched because she was in a car with 3 other people on the periods.
And then all of a sudden, the lights started popping on and off. On and off, on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. My hand started reaching. I was just about ready to grab my cock.
What possessed you to say that?
The girl driving started to get really afraid. She became very quiet. I said to her, pull over the car. It's not you they want, it's me.
What possessed you to say that?
In front, these short Greys.
What possessed you to say that?
I really didn't know at that point.
What possessed you to say that?
Fuck you. Greys were walking towards me, and they were about 3.5 feet tall, a little bit larger, bulbous type of heads with the round black eyes. There was no features on them that distinguished one from the other. And then I start hearing a voice in my head, and it was, okay, get out of the car, do not be afraid, we will not harm you. They just simply took me by the hand, led me down the highway.
But wouldn't a normal reaction be to run for your life or pull yourself away from little beings that are dragging you into a ship?
Absolutely, but I saw a very large craft, probably about 40 or 50 feet across, and right at the doorway were these 2 tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Grey aliens.
Nothing like the base.
Absolutely nothing like them whatsoever. I would say that these Greys were their helpers, and I walked on board the craft with the 2 tall, blonde Grey aliens. And they sat me down on this chair, and in front of me came a screen out of thin air, and then they started showing me all of these different images of catastrophes on the planet. And then my mercy. Absolutely.